Right, hello YouTube. We're back for part 2 of Mechwarrior. Went rather well last time, I would say. We've gone through the, what I would kind of call like the introductory bit of the game. And now we get to the part where the world opens up a bit. We can actually choose where we want to go and what missions we want to take, etc. I believe our mechs are nearly both ready to go. Centurion's just in its final set of repairs. Traditions. Situation is dire, Commander. The Merc outfit spears hired to protect the dig site has taken heavy loss and can't hold out much longer. You need to go down to surface and reinforce them before the last of their defences crumble. That's interesting. I thought we'd done this one, but maybe there's another part of it. Perhaps we aren't at the point where things have opened up just yet. I thought we were, but... Ah, here we go. Connecting to jump ship. I do like that animation, although it's a good thing too, because I'm going to be seeing it a bit. And you might notice we've got our company logos on the wings now, as opposed to the other logos. Right. Has any time passed? Yes, time has passed, because you'll notice our mech's no longer under repair. So normally, yes, time does pass while you're travelling. Right, let's take a look at our job. Hold off the enemy forces. Easy enough. We're going to take 2 points of salvage, and we'll take a point of damages just in case. Not going to make much money off of this, but we might find some nice stuff if we're lucky. And the loading times. Oh boy, it's like playing a multiplayer game all over again. Again, normally here we could hire, or rather send in more pilots, but we'll have to hire those. So once again, we're going to be on our own out there. But the Centurion's ready again, so we've got the big fella. Ideally, I'd like to swap it out with something that has more of a dedicated role fairly quickly, but I found finding new mechs took a bit of effort. Even if you fight them, which is obviously difficult because you've got to beat a mech that ideally is better than the one you've got. But you then have to be lucky enough to salvage it at all, because you might just blow it up if you're unlucky, and I think that reduces the chance of getting it actually salvaged, possibly to 0. And then you've got to have enough salvage shares to be able to take it. Take more missions for the same people, that improves your reputation, so that can help that factor, but...
Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. I'm picking up one friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy
Oh,
that.
we better go help him.
Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by raider forces. Please, I need backup.
Just clear line of sight a little bit.
I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Guess he's going to help us. Oh, there we go.
Damn, I could have saved him.
Shake it up, Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
I think to be fair, if he was going to explode after one hit from a tank, he was a bit done for anyway, probably.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site. Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that. On the move.
Well, we're doing okay. Bit of damage to the front left side, but both are hit. Ah, yes, I've got to remember I can't jump in this one.
Another friendly under attack, Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it. Thank God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
No idea if those missiles stay locked on or not. Don't think they do. Ah. Drop off must be bigger than I think.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Things are easy pickings, it seems.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I felt a little bad for that helicopter squadron, but only a little. Whoops. Yeah, that I feel a bit bad about. I didn't mean to do that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I don't know why our sensors go from about 20 targets to nothing, just from going over a single hill. You'd think we'd be able to see some of these still, right?
Target destroyed.
Yeah, not making the same mistakes the missile boats they did last episode. Okay, we'll head over to the other side then.
Acquired.
This has been reasonably smooth so far. I wonder what's going to go wrong. Usually when I have a mission going this well, this is about the part where something knocks an arm off me. Hope our friend's doing okay out there.
Target acquired.
I thought he'd stick with us a bit more, but apparently not.
It's a hell of a lot easier.
Oh, I think he got him.
Out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some reinforcements.
That's an understatement.
What's he
My
piloting?
Lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks.
Oh, a cicada.
Wave
Not
and
cicada.
wave.
A,
Been holding them off as best I can, but
no, can't remember what you call those.
out much longer.
Well, we're here now, and we've got your back.
Looks like he's got a missile launcher, maybe an SRM-4 and
Can't tell you how good it is.
or two SRM-2s, I don't know. A couple of lasers.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that. But they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Sure thing.
Now contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of
Okay, I think we've got to go for that sort of box. So we'll head for that. Oh, there's the helis.
Target acquired.
It should be easy enough to take out, but there seems to be rather a lot of them.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Interesting structure there. Oh,
Target destroyed.
hey. So I say I can normally hit those with the
Acquired.
autocannon. Seem to be really struggling today. It's gonna be one sec game. Oh, did I hit it? Oh no, okay.
Target destroyed.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target acquired.
Just make our job a little easier at least. No idea if we hit that or not. Is there something about the hills? Is that why I'm suddenly losing line of sight? Come on, where is he? There we go.
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello, I saw that one.
Target acquired.
Push him back.
Target
Got him.
destroyed.
That one, there's another one over the hill. I think we got him the first time there.
Target acquired.
Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Knock down every tree we can.
Converging on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
It's a lot less than last time.
These guys never quit.
That's fine, we're wearing them out clearly. Stay on who? Oh, okay, they're ahead of us.
Target acquired.
Ah, lost lock. That's fine, we'll get the other turrets up.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Aha.
Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh jeez. That's an eagle, isn't it? No? Locust, maybe? It is, I think. Let's be a little careful about those. The LRMs we've got left. Still got a lot, actually. There's a lot of ammo on board this thing.
Target acquired.
What's setting fires over there? Is that just his guns?
I will avenge my lance mates.
Hey, lucky shot.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, these guys are fighting a bit smarter. They're actually using the terrain.
Target destroyed.
Not that's necessarily helping much, but
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Let's take these bastards down.
okay.
Destroyed.
Right, where's that repair bay then? Probably where that star is, I'm guessing. Our armor is starting to come apart a bit, so we're going to want that.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Rip. Yeah, it's got some nice looking explosions. Right, I'd say this is all going, again, reasonably smoothly so far.
League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
These are Starlig ruins? No, I'm guessing those missiles didn't hit because I didn't see any damage there. Ah, yeah, that's the repair building. That sort of big blocky one there.
Target acquired.
Hey, don't step on the ruin. Oh, too late.
Target destroyed. Target
I thought that was a long shot.
Target destroyed.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Hey,
Target
nice shot.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Okay, anyway, let's get some repairs.
System offline.
And we're good to go. 3 repairs, which I've not said as a mechanic on any other mission, but I haven't played a huge way into this,
Target acquired.
so might be something I haven't seen yet.
In the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Target destroyed.
There, let's take them out. Oh. I bet he's still there. Let's get a bit closer. He might be about it. There's a big SRM-20 carrier, so we've got to be a little bit careful of that. SRMs will mess us up, and 20 launches are nearly as big as they get. Okay.
Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
This circle of A to lay claim to this site. It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now, and we'll spare your lives. You've been warned. Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Well, that was worth a shot. Okay, so 2 mechs.
New target, Griffin. Target acquired.
Oh, we've got a particle cannon on that one. So him, we'd want to fight up close, ideally. Oh, he's got missile launcher as well. Oh, he's coming to us. See if we can shoot him in the face. Yeah, if you can kill the head, we can kill him instantly, so... Oh, we're starting to get hot. Ah, he's keeping his shield to us. Ah. The cannon generates a bit less heat, but it's a lot easier to land hits on the head with the laser. Now I've got it. Okay, his back's damaged, but ideally we want to knock the head out because that increases our chance of salvaging it. Oh, I think the tree blocked the shot. Firing at that range, he'll have a good chance of injuring himself with the particle cannon. They do feedback damage if you shoot him at point blank. Oh, shoot, we've overheated. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, okay. Oh, we can fly. Oh, we can fly. Okay. I was not aware of this. That right shoulder of his keeps taking my shots. Got it. Got the head. Oh, I think he's going to blow up. He's going to blow up. Oh. Darn it. I think I hit the core.
Target assassin.
Looks like my friend's messing this guy up pretty well.
That's the last of them, Commander.
Hey.
Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Yeah, it took minimal damage below the armor. Excellent. No damage to the head.
Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up. I lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
We got a friend. And this little... I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of silly looking. But yes, we've got our first secondary pilot. Though I don't think we'll be salvaging any full mechs unless there's much left of that assassin, maybe? Share about the big thing. I really did think I could kill it without knocking out the whole thing, but... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do once the reactor goes up, really. See what we got. I was going to say, is there going to be a mech there? Okay, it was just loaded. Unfamiliar. Your reputation is growing. Well, that's better than unknown, I suppose. Get more jobs and more things available. And yes, we got the mech. That was our hidden reward. Jenna JR7D. which has an SRM-4. Oh no, there are SRM-4s. Okay. SRM-4 and 4 medium lasers as well as jump jets. It's pretty basic, but should be reasonable at close range. Yeah, no mechs. Salvage. What have we got down here? Machine guns. Okay, so we'll take the big stuff. We'll take the 2 autocannon 5s. Actually, it might be better money-wise just taking a bunch of LRMs. There's a lot of those here. And they only cost 1 salvage point. Yes, yeah, so we'll just take a ton of LRM launchers. Ah, yes, and this is what I said about reputation. So the Interstellar Expeditions company like us more now, but Mercenaries, I guess random general Mercenaries, do not like us as much. And yes, the damages cost... Yeah, so if you have damage payment, they will basically add that on top of your normal payment to cover the repairs to whatever you have that's taking damage. That was on Flight Commander, and I see you also managed to pick us up a new pilot. Yes, we did. Nice work. Having another pilot aboard will certainly help our cause. He's certainly a bit worse for wear at the moment, but that's not surprising, especially considering what he's been through. Don't worry, though. I'll make sure he gets settled in. Yeah, so we've got this guy. He's looking a bit beat up, but he's with us now. Leon Freeman. Gordon Freeman over here. Right. As for the dig site, it's been secured and the newly arrived reinforcements should ensure its continued protection. Now you've had a chance to clean out. Consider me on the bridge. We need to talk about the future. Yes, hello, Cat. Right, after a brief appearance from Cat, let's see what repairs we need. No destroyed parts. It's just armor. It's going to cost us extra because we're in a war zone, but I'm going to be honest, that's not an amount I'm worried about. So we'll just start those repairs. We've got the Jenner. Let's have a little look, see what we could do with this, if we can make any improvements to it. It's pretty well kitted out, but, you know, we might be able to do better. As said, you do have certain slots for equipment, so this has, I believe, 4... Hang on, I can have a look, can't I? 4 energy weapon slots? Hang on. Oh, right, you take them out to check. Yeah, 4 medium energy weapon slots. Revert. And I guess... Oh, small missile slot. What can we fit in here? That's it. That's literally it. Okay. So yeah, not much we could do with this one at the moment. This seems to be a pretty optimal, I guess, loadout for it. Or at least a pretty standard loadout for it. I'll tell you what we can do. You need to catch up on the paint scheme. Okay. Right. Let's talk to Rihanna. Oh yeah, and there's our new mech. The Jenna now set in the hangar. I think the hangar only loads, yeah, 4 mechs. And I don't know how it decides which get put in here visually, but you can have more than that, definitely. Oh, look at him. He's all beat up, but he's doing good work, the Centurion so far. Yeah, he's not my favourite, but it is reliable early on. This one has proven the most reliable in my other playthrough. Just for the grands of it, somehow seems to always get through missions without dying, and it's the one I put Leon in. Which I will probably do here as well, to be fair. Well, maybe I'll leave him in his thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll leave him in his mech for now, and we'll see how it goes.
Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. Referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years. Proved quite lucrative too, for both of them. Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move. We're operating with a clean
Still
slate
here.
now, thanks
Still
to the
watching.
new mercenary ID numbers.
Whoever this man is.
A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than Mechwarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
Roger that. Thanks, Rihanna.
You're welcome, Commander.
Yeah, well, she's not entirely wrong there. We do definitely want to try and get some extra stuff. Mechs are expensive, though. You're not really going to get anything bigger than a light mech for less than about 3 million C-bills. So I'm not sure we're going to find many of them, but a third pilot would allow us to have all 3 mechs running, and I think that I might even be tempted to get 4 because I ran out. Oh, wait, hang on, there's someone still here. But yeah, I ran out of... or not I ran out of pilots, I didn't hire enough on my first playthrough. I only hired 1. Where it absolutely would have been best to have had like at least 4, so I could run a full wing of 4 at all times. These are cheaper than I thought. I have to admit, I didn't realise that Locusts were that cheap. It would be tempting to maybe buy one of these to immediately go up to 4 mechs and have all 4 pilots going, but they're in pretty bad way. I think we're gonna... Yes, I'm aware of the map. We're going to head out to somewhere that has rare mech on the market, maybe there. We'll head out to there, hire a pilot, or hire 2 pilots. Does cost us a bit of money to go there. Travelling around costs money as well. And then we'll see what mechs we can buy. If we can buy a 4th mech, we'll buy one. Maybe buy the rare one. Probably can't afford it, but we'll have a look. And then we'll set off for that next mission. But yes, it does factor in your travel time, so that's kind of how the things where it says like, oh, it'll take like 5 days to repair the mech or whatever. Oh boy, an urban mech. Okay, so for those who don't know, the legacy of the, I believe it's usually nicknamed the Trash Can. It's a fairly well-known mech in Mechwarrior, designed for urban combat. It's built to fight in close quarter space. Now, on the one hand, it's crap. It's very slow, like really slow. I think it's actually the slowest thing in the game. And it is a light mech, so its durability is going to be like, On the other hand, for a light mech, it actually does have quite good durability, and it can mount one of the biggest guns. It mounts an AC-20, which is a really nasty piece of work, actually. Oh boy. My experiences with owning one, though, which I did at one point, were not good. I'm very tempted to leave that. Spiders, I remember, can be very nasty if you set them up for close range combat. This one is... That one is very lightly equipped, really? I thought they could have up to like 8 lasers. Okay, maybe don't want that one. Got another Locust. Twin machine guns and twin lasers. That's interesting. That's quite a heavily loaded out version. That could be good. Fire starter with a heck of a lot of kit. Crikey. We're going to have this. This doesn't need as bad repairs as the others. The machine guns are cheap to repair, and I think that's quite a heavy loadout for a little mech. So we'll have that. The Locust is very much on the low end of light mechs. It's very small, but it doesn't necessarily make it bad. Right, it is also... No, we'll check the equipment in a sec, but we need to get repairs on this one. Loadout. Details. Right. We don't have a machine gun to replace it, but we could fit an AC-2. Going to have to... Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to have to... Maybe we can't easily fit an AC-2. Oh, crikey, what else could we do? Oh, hang on. Okay, I guess we are going to the shop early. We'll buy some... Okay, we might have to just buy a... Yeah, it's bad, because it's only a basic one, but we'll buy a fresh machine gun for it. Don't know whether we need ammo or not. What else have they got for sale? Particle cannon. Oh, equipment. I think you might have worked this out already. Does have, like, tiers. We get, like, slightly better versions of the same kit. It's got, like, slightly higher damage and fire rate and everything. Don't know if I'll worry about upgrading anything yet. Although they're not very expensive. What's the Centurion mount for energy weapons? It's got a medium laser, right? I wouldn't exactly say it was a highlight feature of it. Got 2 medium lasers? Nah, we'll leave that for now. Right, let's repair that Locust then. So, set that off. The machine gun it's being replaced with is a little bit worse. That'll have to do. Machine gun half ammo. That's probably fine. It's got the lasers. Right. And yes, you notice no penalty. And again, like mech. So while it's not hugely powerful, it is cheap. It can be quite expensive to repair if they get fully knocked out, but as long as they don't get quite that bad, they're not too awful usually. We also need another pilot.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
This guy's not cheap to hire, but he's got really good skills, actually. That's really high. Yeah, we'll take him.
At your service, Commander.
Got
Looking
something for
forward
me,
to a
big
prosperous partnership.
You two are talking over each other. Apparently I'm big boss. How many pilots do we have now? We have 2. We do need a third pilot. You know what? I like your attitude. You're in.
Wasting my time. I fight for you. Deal? Deal.
So I need to also paint you. We'll have to work out a proper colour scheme at some point. I reckon that's oh. Let's check transmissions. Oh, cart is available. Hooray! I don't think I know anyone else who owns this game, so that's probably not going to come up. So yes, I think we're in a fairly good spot. Let's see how long and how much money it'll cost us to go there. What do they reckon that? Recommended reputation level? There's a question. Do we go straight for it, or do we do some... Let's take another mission beforehand. At least one more. Oh, and the Locust has been repaired already. That's great. So we have a full wing of pilots and a full wing of mechs ready to fly for the... ready to roll, I suppose, for the next mission. Unfortunately, that's about all the time I have to record today. But I think we've made some pretty decent progress. So next time, we'll move on to... well, let's see what the mission is. I think we've got time to do that quickly. The local systems are in shambles. Many mercenary outfits are packing up and running, while others are looking to ransack vacant merc bases. With only a few battle mechs to your name, it seems you'll be in need of more hardware and supplies if you want to stay in the game. My clients need supplies too. If you get your hands on some, I'll give you a healthy cut of the resale value. That should help you to get on your feet after, well, everything we've gone through around here. If you're game, I've got intel on the system where an independent company from Harlock's Warriors is trying to get out of the system for good. If you're not afraid to shoot at other mechs, we're not. That's what we're here for. You should be able to chase them off and acquire some of their supplies. The surefire way to chase them off with minimal fuss is to shoot down the mech of Anders William, their head of security, and then the rest of the outfit should scatter. Wilman's not liked, to say the least, so you'd essentially be doing the Warriors a favour, and with the occupants on their way out anyway, they shouldn't put up that much of a fight to protect someone they'd rather be rid of. After chasing off the Warriors, I'll send in my crews and pay you for anything that's on my list of necessities. Anything else you need will be yours for the taking. I think that's the... yeah, I don't think that's the mission here. I think that's, the mission there. That's the briefing for that mission. And for this system, we have 2 choices. One harder than the other, targeting independence, and one targeting House Curator. Are we in Curator space? No, that's Curator space, right? Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to be in... Realising I don't know what it's called. It looks like we're going to be in the yellow area anyway for now, so I guess we could maybe take the one against Corrida. It's harder, but there's quite a significant payout. Oh, mind you, this has better rewards. Well, better negotiation. Is that because they like us? It is because they like us, but then again, the independents, I think, like us as well, don't they? Anyway, we'll decide which one we want to take next time. It'll probably be the top one. But for now, yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this. And, yeah, I'll see you all next time.